precious name. Children of Rose prosper. I'm so happy to be in the presence of God this morning. Hallelujah. I want to testify to the glory of God for what the Lord has done in my family and in my life. Last 2 weeks Sunday when we came to the church, although when we were coming, before we came to the church on that morning, we drove the car to the church, our car, and my husband did not even open the bonnet to check if the oil of the engine is still intact or the gear oil. So we came to the church and then after closing, we went back to the house. So on our way going to the house from Winners Junction, because that's the easiest way to cut to our place. So by Winners Junction, our car started to slow down. We were wondering, we said, there is fuel inside the car, what is happening? So within us, we said, okay, let us manage it to the house. So the car stopped to move, and then when you off it, when it gets cold, it will pick up again, but not fast movement. It was very slow. So we managed it, and then we are trying to climb up to our compound, but it couldn't move. And then we parked the car outside the compound. We waited until evening of that day. We called mechanic, and mechanic came and he checked the engine oil. There was still oil, and he checked the gearbox oil. There was nothing inside, empty gearbox. So the man was saying, it has happened, no, you people should get ready. But although, let me check first. So me and my husband on that day, though, because of the sad news, we couldn't sleep, and then we were wondering. We made contact and someone said the gearbox is about 600,000 naira. We were like, 600,000 for this hard economy. Okay, no problem. That day, I was wondering until the morning, which was Monday morning. I said, no, now we just did miracle service with miracle sand. I said, let me go and sprinkle it. And then I took the sand and I went to the car and I opened the bonnet. My husband was not even aware. I prayed over it and I was sprinkling the sand. People that were there, they were like, what is this person doing? Nobody understood what I was doing. And I was sprinkling the sand. I was praying. I said, yeah, boss, 600,000, not for you. If the 600,000 is available, it's for other good things and not for you. So I was sprinkling and praying, and I was praying and I was praying, and then I locked the bonnet. And so when the mechanic man came in the evening, I was panting. I said, God, I have faith. Let me not say anything. I didn't even tell my husband. So the mechanic man, he came and he said he wants to check from the under because there was no oil anymore. And he checked the under and he brought out the filter, including the filter too. The filter did not pour. Nothing went wrong with the filter. And the man said that you guys are very lucky. Let us put oil and see if there is anything wrong. But for now, since the filter is not affected, then the gearbox is safe. So he put a new oil, we bought a new oil, and he fixed it. He just washed the filter with fuel and he fixed the new oil. After putting the new oil, he fixed the filter. And then he wanted to start the car. A car that when we put in gear, it could not move. Even when it came that evening, when we put the gear, before that day, when we put the gear, the motor cannot move. It has gotten to that level that the motor cannot even move from here. So after he came that evening, he poured the oil and he tried once the motor picked. And he said he wants to test the car. And I told my husband, I said, no, I will go with him. I'm not still sure. Let me go with him. And I entered the car. We strolled around, just moved around. It was even faster than before.
So, we thank God for what God has done. So, what is your advice concerning the miracle sign and the work of God
Praise
to
the Lord.
everybody?
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So my advice for everyone is that God is indeed in this place. For those that don't believe, for me and my family for a very long time, we have that belief that God is working in this place. And as for the miracle sign, indeed it is a miracle sign.
Yes.
The power of God worked through this miracle sign in my family. It is only God. May the name of the Lord be praised.
Amen. Glad to maintain all of God's blessings in Jesus Christ's name.
Amen.
You are nice once more.